Hello Cancer, this is Magnolia Empress with your reading for July. Changes to the channel, breaking up the reading so I can have some shorter videos because it's easier to upload, as well as I have a short attention span, so I don't want to ask you to do something that sometimes I don't like to do. Okay, so let's just get into this reading, shall we? Okay, Spirit, what's the energy for Cancer this month of July so far? All right, we have visualization, imagination, focus, experience, and manifestation. All right. I heard if you build it, they will come. So if you got a business plan or an idea you need to be working on, now is the time to do it. Okay. All right. Spirit, tell me more about manifesting for Cancer during the month of July. In a few minutes. Ooh, okay. I'll take this one and this one, as well as this. Since you wanted to, then by all means, come and show yourself. Okay, we got this one. Any more jumpers? All right. Let's get this lighting together. I'll be right back. All right. Okay. 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 Maybe I'm getting a feeling like you could be trying to work on something with someone and the odds are stacked up against you, or you're hoping whoever you're working with, y'all just not on the same wavelength as far as thoughts, and because of that, y'all at this place where you're kind of like at an impasse. You don't really know what to say and how to get things done, and the focus is off. So in order for y'all to get out of this state of feeling like you're at a losing battle, or you probably, if you're in a relationship, you don't want the relationship to end. You want to get out of this stage of always fussing and fighting with each other. Y'all gonna have to talk to each other so y'all can clear up some of this confusion and kind of like get a little control of your emotions, especially if you're dealing with a fire sign person, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and take a break to get your mental health and mental state together, including if you need to maybe seek therapy or have someone that you can talk to. Maybe go on like a little staycation, probably sit in a room away from the person and just take a break to come back with new ideas. Don't move. Now it's not the time for you to move forward on any plans that you may have. It's time for you to step back and see what more ideas you can come up with, or if you want to stick to the plan that you have, figure out, review it, and see if you have some roadblocks in there that are preventing you from moving forward, and maybe kind of like piecemeal the plan. Don't just try to jump in head first. Sometimes you have to slow down so you make sure you kind of smooth out those bumps in the road that you keep hitting, or especially the ones that you know are coming ahead. Okay, so let's get some clarification on this. Spirit, tell me about this Two of Cups in reverse. What's going on with this Two of Cups in reverse? All right. Okay, so we have the Spirit of Armor and the Spirit of the Flocks. So you have some gossip maybe that's probably being spewed about you guys, or just you in particular, and you that's why you're feeling guarded. Maybe are you looking at your competition too much, and you're feeling like you're so busy looking at what others are doing to where you're not really paying attention to what you can do. Because you have to remember, sometimes you have a better way of doing things. There's a talent that you have. I'll speak for myself. Everybody is a tarot reader. There are tons of tarot readers on YouTube, which is why I was terrified myself about starting my channel. But I had to listen to my mentor, who is Psychic Tracy Brown, and realize that there's over 1 billion trillion people on this planet. It's an infinite amount of number of people on this planet. So if I can just have one person watch my videos, I'm grateful. Maybe that one thing that I say, something that I say that can reach a person that is going through something. And it's no different from if I go out and talk to someone outside. It's just I'm using or do a reading for someone outside. It's just an avenue for me to reach more people than I could in person. So, and sometimes maybe the way I say it or tell the story or read the cards is different from another person. It's the same thing whatever endeavor you're going into. There's a reason why you enjoy it, and there's a reason why what you do is so unique. So why not put it out there and find your tribe of people that can relate to what you do and how you do it. So you can't look at how another person to do it is trying to do it the same way you do. Everybody is different. So just why not? Okay, let's see what this is. Spirit of the Ring, contract, promises, and commitments. So if you just keep on looking at things from your unique place, some contracts are coming, some business opportunities are coming, and the commitments that you have going now, if they're genuine, they will last. So you're going to have to let go of this fear. I say you have to let go of it because when it fell out, it fell away from the reading. So you're going to have to let those feelings go and step out. Because you're tormenting, you're aggravating yourself. You're letting your shadow side, not your shadow side, but your self-saboteur get the best of you. So, and we all have one. Lord knows I do. And I fight that sucker. At least once a week, okay? So so you just got to take a chance on yourself, okay? All right, so let's get to what can we do to bring some light into this situation. Let's see. All right, Spirit, how can we bring some light into this situation for Cancer? Ooh, my forehead itching, so we getting a download. Are you getting a suggestion to, if you're into chakras, when you meditate, focus on your third eye. Wear you some purple. Get you some amethyst stones, some moonstones. What we got here? Blossoming. Okay, so see this as an opportunity for you to break through and figure out what you, or how you guys, it's a growing stage, okay? This should be a moment for you to learn you, who you are, and how you move. So not all is lost. All is not lost in this matter in any way, shape, or form. But you have to take chances. And if there's anybody that you should be taking chances on, it's you. And as you go through this process, you will grow and build yourself up for the next, because there very rarely will there be a point in time in your life where you feel like, okay, I did it, okay? Unless you're playing a game and you get to that end of that game or whatever that you're playing on the video game. But otherwise, there's always new levels to the shits, okay? All right, so Spirit, tell me more for Cancer. Excuse me. What else can you tell me? Okay, we got no more jumpers, so I'm going to just cut the deck and go from there. Okay, so I'm feeling like it's time for you to start helping yourself now. You keep looking, if you're looking for someone to come and kind of like say, here it is, this is how you do it. It may not happen. And sometimes you spend so much time helping others, you cut yourself short. So let's not do that. Try avoiding closing off to people. I'm not saying ignore people or give people attitude. I'm just saying don't close yourself off from people, but put yourself and your ideas first. Not everybody has the better idea, okay? Sometimes you do in this time, your idea may be the best one. Just because your idea is completely different, completely left from someone else's, doesn't mean it's not right. And doesn't mean that you shouldn't pursue it. I don't care how much experience somebody has. If it came to you, it came to you for a reason. So try to pursue it before you shut it down. All right. And that's basically what I just said is what's going on with this Seven of Pentacles right here. Is it saying that maybe you need to take your ideas and kind of chew the fat with someone, try to weed out the stuff that you're not sure about, especially. And again, with this Nine of Pentacles, this is similar to this one. It's just saying don't shut yourself down. You, from everyone else, you don't know it all, but you do need to count on yourself, okay? And this is a learning process for you, and it's gonna be scary, but you have to trust your intuition on I'm feeling like I'm repeating myself, but the gist of it is that you need to trust yourself more. Don't, as much as you like to kind of close off and feel like you don't go from one extreme to the other. Don't go to, I want to be around people, okay, their idea sounds better than mine. Then you just be like, okay, you know what? Whatever. I'm going in my house. I'm not talking to nobody no more. Bye. I'm going to keep my comments to myself. No, that's not the way you need to be. It's going to take a little give and take. You're going to have to network, but just don't get so smothering with it. So you have to find the balance of when to speak up and when to close yourself off from people. It's And by you doing that, you get more confidence in yourself and what you want to do. So take some time to, and that's what you need to learn, is how to appreciate yourself more. And when you learn that lesson, you will move further and faster in life. Okay, I want to get some clarification on it to make, because spirit is just on it. Okay, understand that there is, this is just reiterating the warning of don't shut down everyone's idea, and don't allow people to shut down yours. Card flipped. Spirit of the Fae, passion, creativity, and spark. Yeah, you're gonna have to, I'm sorry, that's the Spirit of Fire. So you got the ideas there, but for some strange reason you keep shutting them down. Spirit of the Black Rose, revenge, despair, tragic romance. I don't know if somebody has told you that you don't have the best ideas, and maybe that's the reason why you go from one extreme to the other. But you're gonna have to learn how to take steps to put yourself out there, but not as a spokesperson for someone else. Let yourself come out. You need to start seeing yourself how you want others to see you. Converse with the man in the mirror. Or maybe you just putting yourself out there to help others so much to where when it's time for you to work for you, you don't even know who you are anymore. Yeah, time to go back to you and building confidence in yourself to where so when you put yourself out there, it's not that big of a crush to your system if somebody don't agree with you. At least you can say, all right, well, I gave it my all, but you can still keep that idea that you have and do it on your own. You don't have to have a yes man to get anything done. That's it. You don't need a yes man to you don't need validation. Okay? Sometimes, and especially when it's something that is something that the only energy that's going into it is yours, and the only financing that's going into it is yours. It's okay for you to, discuss ideas with people, but at the end of the day, if it's you that's putting in the equity, the financial, spiritual, mental, physical equity into this idea or business, fuck what everybody say. Validation is not desired nor required. Okay? All right. So let's get an Angels and Ancestors cord for this. That's 3. Take this one. We have Guardian Angel. You are not alone. So this is saying that if you feel like you need someone to validate something that you're doing, trust your guides, trust your guardian angels, spirit, God, your spirit guides. Have a conversation with them about it, and they will guide you to where you need to go and how you need to move. Okay? So Cancer, it's time for you to start trusting yourself and put your arms around you and nurture you so you can build further and grow to who you are meant to be. Okay? All right, Cancers, this is the reading for you for the start of July, and I will see you guys soon.